We are hearing it for NaVi.
Got a couple flashbangs, yeah, fast. Lickety split into the B site. Perfecto. He is looking to be tested. Poison will find that opening kill. So this B site's very much under the control of Complexity, but the smokes will soon fade and the flanks arrive.
Quickness, man. That was so quick from Blame. Config will move out. This is a tough round to pull back.
They're gonna try, but there's another headshot from Config. A 5 versus 2 in the pistol is a great look for them. Flamey in the marketplace, simple deep cat. Bomb halfway gone, and finally they found a little bit of an opening, something to work with, but it's too little.
It's like the situation where you kind of want to try, but you got to give it up at the end of the day. NaVi will fall back, Poison in the face of Flamey. Flamey's out. They recongeal. New spots, more standard, however, still an overstack on this side of the map. Complexity will take mid with no resistance and minimal grenades. Move back now into an A exec. We know that they love the connector pressure. Blame F will be here to apply it. Or actually, maybe he'll just be here to catch the rotates into it. Sitting in bench with the MAC-10. 3A ramp, 1 halls. Blame F late. We'll see where the bomb goes down, if they even get that far.
If they're calling this right, NaVi, they've got the bodies ahead of the hit. 45 seconds, it's a well-timed smoke. Flamey even gets a headshot in the middle of it in Complexity. Oh no, they decide to try and make this happen regardless. Rush, can he save them? Doesn't seem likely. Electronic cuts off one, and Boomich does the same in Connector. They fumbled the ball. Complexity in an attempt to commit are victims of NaVi's crimes. The sandwich player really screwed Rush over.
I don't know.
Whoa, 15 seconds. Obo's just got the MAC-10 to lose.
I mean, they really just have to not peek in this situation. Perfecto takes his time, but that's okay. But it looks like they're still back to mid. Top mid smoke comes out. Simple flash out of position. Will have to go back into Connector. Reassess his options. Wow, the cross is spotted though. Somehow, he's allowed to do that.
Wow.
Miraculous trade though from Config. Long distance spray down through the smoke.
Yeah, puts Electronic into an awkward position. He's gonna call for Flamey to come up, looking to hold the crossfire on middle, but Boomich denies Obo, who had just run out ramp on his own as Bomb was inbound. Now, Blame picking up a kill on the B site. This could throw things into a wonky situation. You start to see those rotations. Electronic in the back of Market.
Name tags.
Another headshot from Blame. And all the while, there's still success to be had on the A site. So he has drawn Electronic over, who knows that if he wants to win the 1v3, he's gonna have to get this kill first, but
man.
It's all Blame all day.
It's all.
It's been given the space to come up from Catwalk, almost like NaVi want this.
The setup's good.
Yep, again, they ripped apart that A hit last time. They had a solid hold, and they're gonna do it again. Flamey from the depths of Arch. But Blame, oh, he's all alone now. The CTs have gotten away from him. And look at Electronic. They call it the murder hole for a reason.
Nicely played. I feel like Complexity are getting red really hard right
Big
now.
time.
Yeah. As soon as noise is cut, it seems like NaVi know precisely what the site is going to be.
The plant would be a win, but Obo goes down in mid. That's going to allow Boomich to try and fall back. Flamey looking to lock down this line. He's taking some damage, and he's been taken down. Rush makes that space. Poison makes that money. But here comes the CT peek. That one's also shut down, and now suddenly this pistol round looks doable.
You can't even hate him for taking that peek.
Here comes Boomich, walking out from bench already. Perfecto by his side, but a little bit of a gap, so they go off the flash. Boomich needs to clear this, and he will get the first one, but Rush is doing everything. He's got 3 kills, hunting the 4th. Perfecto back around triple box, and Rush has cover. Rush has help. Blame finishes the round. Wow.
So you think, all right, well, he probably is able to either stop the bomb plant because they're not watching it, or just kill the guy who's protecting him who has a worse gun, and Rush just hits that pixel perfect 1D.
That's Bomb. Config, he's flirting with mid, but Poison is going to be able to trade it back right away. Still, the CTs, they're trying to play for that bomb control. They want the weapons that could easily be theirs. Blaine cuts off the tail end of the caboose. He's distracted by Cat, but oh, baby! Gets all 3.
And out to mid control once again for Complexity. What does this round look like for them?
Oh man, we've seen them use good flashbangs to pressure the Oppers I feel like ZywOo was so countered by those smokes and flashbangs in their map on Mirage, but Simple, he sticks around once they throw that utility, and he gets the opening pick.
He really was. Kind of like a neutered dog running around it, just trying to avoid getting killed and then push back all the way into sights. Great to see Alpers be a bit more aggressive in these moments. Smoke to the top of connector. Rush holding it down at A ramp. Trying to split this wide open one more time. But Boomich has another thing for them. He jumped up on just that CT box or ticket to spam in and get the headshot.
It's a hell of a way to push them down into the double man disadvantage, but a molly here, that's gonna flush Electronic into the open. He goes for the duel, but he's not gonna pick it up. Still, so much damage done. Rush will have 4 health, and he'll have 2 teammates as well coming out from connector. Blame's gonna get into the corner. Flamey blindsides the first one. Now he has cover and a follow-up dink. Damn, NaVi, they're doing such a good job of just wounding their opponents, even when they die.
Just getting that little extra bit of damage in.
Bomb's in a really awkward position here. Simple almost gave away a chance, and he will. Takes his eyes off of it.
Tough one, man. Blame F Rush, both maimed.
Yeah.
Bomb will try to cross. Can they even cover their friend here? He's going to attempt it. They might move in, or they'll play it safe, it looks like. Give him a chance.
Okay. Oh my god. Down goes Blame first and foremost, and as expected, Flaming Electronic doing such substantial damage that it's an easy peasy cleanup from NaVi. They're dropped already. He's dodging damage here inside of ramp. They're starting to commit their utility, but look at NaVi. They're already stacked up on this bomb site, so it's Complexity hoping to fluster them, but down go the first 2, the third all too easy, and the last 2 members of Complexity just standing in the open. Config only takes 1. A 3-man stack. So NaVi, great call in that last round. This time Simple's gonna try to kick up the aggression. He takes a deagle shot between the eyes. But all they get their hands on is an MP9.
Oh, okay. That was really rough.
Yeah.
Hits him right in the middle of the shin and blows up in his face.
Easy clear of the next 2. Luckily, they do boost that 1 window player, so Configs give it a chance to cut down the numbers of... They are hoping Electronic puts his head out, but yeah. That one's gonna hurt. Here's Config out of the ladder room with Poison to combine for another frag. So suddenly that man advantage is gone, but Simple knows he's close. Config wary of it, but it really boils down to whether Simple hits this shot, whether Simple hits this timing, and he will do exactly that.
Boom! Right in the chest, and then the face for Flamey. And a flick to top it all off. The ice cream on the cake. That's beautiful.
Confident spam. It's a desperate attempt, but give them a chance, man. Simple, he's gonna go right back into the repeat. I think we got some more. Third. How about some more? Obo's ready.
Let's play Quake.
Tries to hit the cold Zera. Simple's gonna cool off. Boomich adding a frag to the tally, and this one is done. We find NaVi on fire. There's Flamey with the off. Popping Config. Simple, he's gonna get to the forefront of the A site, and he's gonna land another with the sniper. Hot damn, this double op setup is just shredding Complexity. It's the aggression too, it's the confidence of NaVi that I think is starting to boil over. Complexity left with Burns. Still a 2 versus 4 flashbang meant to get them out, but a quick trade from Obo. And what could be a quick shot from Simple. There it is to take a 5th round before the end of this first half, but it's just not working. No matter where they go, no matter what they do, they keep getting smacked by these ops.
Basically a half of clairvoyance here for NaVi. Everything just falls into place for them. A great game plan coming into Mirage. Every kill going their way. Not even a consolation prize here. And Obo will be the last man up to bat. Can he make a meal of it? We'll find out. He's there. Well, okay, Flamey. He gets popped, but just as easily, so does he.
Why not push the envelope? They'll have to do it in the pistol. Perfecto, he's going to just trudge along into jungle, just hones in on Poison. And Complexity playing passive in this pistol.
Yeah, they're out. This is the thing, though. You kind of want to be in a 5v5 retake in this spot. They do have the big flank out fast, so maybe This Boomich kill could make a difference. He is so good at catching these players off guard, though. It turns into kind of a fair 1v1. He'll move back, hold him at bay, force the other CTs to make a move, and click-clack, he's out.
There we have it. Still 2 versus 3. Rush, he's desperate, tries to get onto the bomb. Obo to try and take his place, but they've already got Boomich inside of the smoke, slashing on the knife. Obo's desperate for something, and he will get nothing. It's NaVi on 12.
And it's kind of natural and expected that we see Boomich get that kill.
Here we go, looking to convert off of it. It is Complexity coming in with a buy. Rush doesn't survive the Molotov as Flamey fires back at him. There's Blame connecting 1D. What more can they take? It's already a post plant. Follow-up smoke as well. That's going to spell disaster for these connector players. Obo dancing with death. Ooh, but Config has managed to get his way out from connectors, so they're starting to rack up some costs here. NaVi cowering back towards ramp. All 3 of their players between Tetris and ramp itself. But it's just so tough for Complexity to really piece anything together here. The AKs start hammering it home as Electronic takes 3 and 4.
Wow, yeah, you can just sit back and wait. Why not? Hold up at the A ramp. They've got the bomb in view. They know that Complexity are longer.
But what a journey they've had between then and now already.
Uh-oh.
Not going to write them off. I will not make said mistake. It's a big old stack on this A site. 10 players here. And now 10 players gone. Or not. Simple. He's going to stick around a little bit longer. Starts to cut down these pistol players. Obo and Config. Casualties in Palace.
Laser focused. Yeah, flicking just perfectly there.
And because he got those frags, obviously, calls his teammates back. He says, listen, guys, no sweat. It's a party on the A site. Complexity not invited.
Not invited, yeah.
Couple of dinks.
Okay. That's actually Simple's low. So
oh,
okay, well, Simple's done. No 1D though to complete the moment.
No
Poison.
Invitation needed. These are a couple of party crashers. But Poison, 6 health. Yeah, and he's been spotted. If maybe he got a blindside on the USP, you think another could be added, but that's it, Mo. Yeah, and Simple. Well, he already has Config's number, knows he is in this corner. Config could now use this timing to make his move, which he will. That's crucial for him to activate and push forward, and Obo's gonna do the same. Now suddenly, it's not a split. They can just hone in on the windowsill, where the last 2 members of NaVi will try and hold, but down they go, one after another. Complexity putting up a defense here at the B site, feeling caged, but biting back. Not a beast to be written off. They'll chuck that off out of the map. Flamey smirks. I feel like the split still hits hard, but here we go.
2 players going to get smoked out of the spot. They were close to A at one point, but now actually all of them are going to get smoked out of this spot.
Tough one. Slight gap to work with here with the op. Boomich going to waste no time moving forward here. Clearing as much as he can, but wow, Config, he hops down into the sandwich, drops the bomb carrier, and dies to Flamey. Boomich is going to keep this one moving, and he catches Obo with his pants down, but so does Rush back on the site. Takes down 2. Crisp headshots coming through, and the ticket player's dead. Simple, back through mid, can attempt this 1v3.
Yeah, we got to cool it down for a second because it is a mental reset for him. Again, he's just going to take a tally of all his teammates' notes, look for whatever information that he can try to capitalize on, fakes the drop-off to see if he can bait any attention towards him, but it looks like no one's coming for it. Instead, he'll turn his attention to window and move in, but he'll only get off. That's a great round from Rush, man.
Yep. Big one. There's 2 moments in it. I mean, Config first going to sandwich, starts off the frags for Complexity. Rush then takes it to the next level. Throws himself into the bomb site. 1, 2.
That's the one.
And 3.
That's the one you talk about, right? I mean, here, last kill is that pure 1v1 duel. Boomich also makes another cool play. Cannot stop talking about this guy when he goes into CT spawn, knowing exactly how early he got there, pushing in and catching someone rotating and jumping around the corner with his CZ. Well, that's all in the past. They put NaVi back on pistols. Simple, the only good, really good pistol. Looks like they're grouping up to an underpass play.
I mean, this is already starting to have similar situations to what we saw on Train, which was a rather poor first half, and then Complexity begin to bring it back.
You know what? This is not a bad strat for the eco. Config can stop things if he peeks this, but if not,
Dangerous, dangerous game. Oh, and he turns away, but they make noise. And now that grenade could be huge. Or not. Still does decent damage, but he's gonna get pressured. Boom it, good movement. Oh, he misses the Zeus. What is with him and Simple?
Was actually kind of could have been a key Zeus right there, right? Yeah, that.
Gets the gun, opens catwalk, pressures B. Who knows what could have been?
Yeah, Config walked into the wrong pool hall. He's out of there.
Look at these guys with the hops. Slick movement, but frags still against them. 5 members of Complexity standing tall.
Like that for a moment, definitely trying to get CPL control as the T's coming in from underpass. I didn't actually spot that Config was in the ladder at that moment, and was like, wow, there's really no eyes on mid at all. If they come up connector and flash through, they could potentially split onto A. There was no one at the top of connector either. So there's tons of pressure on Config to perform. But he doesn't get performance anxiety. He does well. And Boomich, upset that he doesn't get the Zeus. He was so close to nailing it.
I love that NaVi are having fun with this. We've seen the knives out, the Zeus in full force.
Yeah, you want to win, but you want to have fun with friends at the same time, right?
Yeah, that's what Counter-Strike's all about.
Yeah. Yeah, when did things become so serious?
I think it's the paychecks.
Right, the money, of course.
Here's Rush. Already heavily invested on Palace, so he had been on the losing side of that duel all too often on the T side, but he'll best Flamey at the beginning of this 22nd round. Mid now, under question, as Config decides to swing out and takes the timing versus Boomich, even gets back into cover, laying a molly at the feet of Electronic, who always seems to run through this, but he forfeits bomb over. Oboe, however, could fall to Perfecto if he activates now, because the longer he waits, the closer Poison gets. That op deep in Palace or Market.
Should we be excited
hold
about
on.
this round? Yeah, Simple. He's up around this corner. Poison, don't know if he was spotted there. Could be cleared. He can let his teammate handle that almost. Oh, the spot. He's running back into the site. Simple tries to get over, but will instead launch the bomb forward.
Yep.
AK trade is not there. Perfecto will now have to try to recollect the bomb with all odds stacked against him. Molotov lands at his feet, and he'll instead take the approach of trying to make it a 1v2, if not 1v1. He might take this bomb over to A.
Grab it and sprint.
Oh no.
Or he just decides to commit to the plant.
Poison!
Here we have it. Big commitment on the split. They're only going to have 2 defenders. Config, he's busy with the nades, and down he goes. Rapid headshots coming out from NaVi. They've gotten the opening they wanted. They were given too much room to work between middle and apps.
Yeah, you think, again, like we look at that previous round and we saw how Boomich was able to break open the window, get into the market, no one's there to stop him. Here we have a similar setup from Complexity, and the only reason that Complexity won that last time is because Config turns into an absolute hero and gets his 2 or 3 kills with his teammate joining in. You know, you just can't expect that to happen twice.
Wait.
Bomb halfway ticked. I mean, they're going to attempt this retake. We were just, I mean, it seemed like this round was over. Rush is like, I've got another thing coming for you guys. He's going to decide to jump out of the window and maybe try to go for the plant, but he's got 2 Ts here. Can he potentially get the kill?
That would have been huge. One final chance. I mean, Perfecto could have sprinted back in and taken him off with a bomb. But you got to say, Rush, he saw a chance there. And yeah, they're kind of reading into it. Oboe has gone into the apartments, but he's not too deep. Simple, on ramp, spotted, and dealt with. That's a crucial pickup from Rush. That's going to give them the information that nobody else is outside of the A site. Now Oboe is primed for something special here. Can he manage this? Spray down, no! The first player even gets by. Such minimal health, but here comes Poison. He's been fantastic on the hold at times. They're gonna peek. Ooh, he even hits the shot. Both Poison and Oboe robbed, but now NaVi are 1 frag away from doing it. We said it, rounds away from elimination versus Astralis. They reel it all the way back, and Complexity still with a slight chance. Bomb halfway gone. Blame having to lead by example. But they just have to hide. That's all they need to do. Force him to walk forward. And that's it! Boomich finishes things off. 16 rounds to NaVi's favor. Victories on Train and Mirage.